or whatever. I write pretty violent, horrific stuff myself, so you know it is what it is. But I think there's room in there's room in all those art forms for all those types of books and games, and you know it doesn't mean people are gonna stop making or buying shooting games.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the thing is remembering that it doesn't. People get a bit weird about like how. Oh, if you're making those games, you means you're not going to be making the games I like.
Yeah,
so, no,
it's just
so many. Yeah, it's fine.
You keep buying them, they'll keep making them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Talking of books, Dave.
Yes.
You published a book last week, right?
We did have a book published last week. Yeah. So that was the third in the Tales of Finesse trilogy, last book in the trilogy, called Farewell to the Liar. And it's available in hardback, ebook, and audio. All your major retailers, including the evil Amazon and all your independent bookshops. Bit harder in the States than in the UK for independent bookshops, but you can get it on Amazon.com if you would be so interested. Sean, can you manage to find a link? This would be a good test for Sean.
I'm wondering, right? Like, I'm wondering if I can manage to find a link. Well, I tell you what I can do.
If he can't, he's not a real friend. Put it that way.
Oh no, I can search for DK Fields.
Yeah, that's a good start.
I can see that you've got a blog spot, so I can paste a link to your blog spot.
Yeah, that would be the one I wouldn't choose, but yeah, sure.
No, you don't want me to do that.
I updated it relatively recently. All right.
Well, because I thought it's a trilogy. I can't just give it the latest one. Like,
true.
I've got to.
True facts. Yeah.
Yeah, and then people can go on the can go on the blog spot and they can look at your first launch and see if they can spot me.
That's all. That's all Sean's interested in.
I just found me in the crowd. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And I really wish you hadn't taken the picture from above. Like that's.
It's not our picture. I think someone else took that.
Yeah, but like, couldn't you have told them?
Who gave us permission to use the image? I should hastily add.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right, Dave. Mm-hmm. You're right, because like I too am suffering from the same thing that you're referencing, Sean. I dislike photos from above.
I'll be sending a GDPR takedown request. Right.
Good. Yeah, that'll help. That'll help the 3 people that visit my blog a year.
Yeah. Hey, there's at least 4 people here. I just doubled it. Doubled the year. Kath will be pleased. Right, we don't know. So it's 3 books. What are the books that you should tell people what they're about?
Okay, so cool. It is. You want the pitch, right?
Yeah. Give the pitch.
The pitch. It is a fantasy crime trilogy, so a mashup of those 2 genres. And the shtick is, in this fantasy world, power is determined by the telling of stories. So every 5 years there's an election, and the 6 realms that exist in this world send a storyteller to the capital to tell their stories. You get each book you get two of these 6 full election stories, and they are chunky. They're about 30,000 words, so that you get them in full. So you get to hear what people in this world are voting on. Problem is, someone's gone and killed a storyteller, Sean. So someone needs to find out who did that. The most heinous of crimes in this world, killing a storyteller. And that's where our main character, Detective Cora Gorderheim, comes in. And that's...
Was it Gary?
Was it Gary? Gary did not kill the wayward storyteller. At least, not in the version we tell. But, if you want to retroactively, provide an interesting postmodern reading that it was, in fact, Gary the whole time, that would be interesting. So there you go. That's the pitch whilst playing a computer game.